valley of spite where the storm was born. The heavens burned, the earth was torn. Steel clashed loud in a dying scream. The blood sword broke like a shattered dream. The Magi of Croth in fire-clad robes fell to silence, yet their legend rose. 5 stars cut through the endless night, sworn to rise, sworn to fight. Broken lies the blade of life, scattered deep in the winds of strife. But when the stars ignite the sky, Midgard will burn, it will never die. Gather the shards, awaken the flame. The blood sword roars in eternal name. 1,000 years in the dark they sleep. The world forgets, the world must weep. But whispers echo in mountain stone of heroes lost, of fate unknown. The turning age draws ever near. The stars align, the end is clear. From sky to soil, the Magi call. Rise again or let all fall. One blade, 5 truths, a crown undone. The sword must rise or the night has won. Through fire and frost, through blood and bone, the shards must find their way back home. Broken lies the blade of life, scattered deep in the winds of strife. But when the stars ignite the sky, Midgard will burn, it will never die. Gather the shards, awaken the flame. The blood sword roars in eternal name. Eternal name. So hear the stars and seek the steel. The time has come, the fate is real. The sword will sing, the stars will reign, and Midgard rise from ash again. Beneath the ashes of Croth's last flame, where broken Magi whisper names, the pits ignite with stone and bone to crown the soul who stands alone. 3 remain, their destinies tied in blood and oath, in curse and pride. Collusion cold, his bargains done. Vile who feasts on the hearts of sons. Balthazar fights with all to lose. His soul the wager is played the news. Raise the banner scarred by pain. hours of despair, to fight, to bleed, to vanish there. Collusion stares with eyes of glass. His champion fights, but lets fate pass. Vile chance, hunger, dark and low. Each drop of blood, the price he knows. Balthazar kneels, his prayers aflame. To win, to die, or lose his name. Deep below the pit's black floor, Zine's last whisper cracks the core. An icy pact, a deadly price to raise the frost with sacrifice. The storm awakes, the giant roars, the earth will break, the sky will war. No Magi safe, no oath will bind the end of Croth by Zin design. Raise the banner scarred by pain. Let demons howl, let gods be slain. Champion rise or fade to dust in the pit where none can trust. Zine is gone, but shadows stay. His frozen beast will make them pay. The scummer walks, the Magi flee. The pit becomes eternity. In lands where reason fades away and midnight steals the light of day, a throne of shadows, cold and bare, no soul may rest, no dream may dare. Warlock king with crown of pain commands the dusk, commands the rain. His palace forged from shattered minds, where time is lost and fate unwinds. Once make us proud of Croc's old flame. He drank the stars, he bent their frame. He bound the hilt with blood and fire. Kingdoms fell to his desire. Beware the night, beware the dream, where nothing's true and all things seem. The cursed hill in his dark hand, no mortal voice can make demand. All who seek it never rise, their names erased, their ashes lie. The warlock king will never fall, his oath is death, his blade is on. He walks the veil where dreamers cry, their hearts enslaved, their voices die. His whisper cuts a phantom song, his kiss is cold, forgotten wrong. The sword once whole, now torn apart, its hilt is buried in his heart, and sworn he is to strike them down who dare to steal his shadow crown. The Magi cast him into night to guard the shard beyond the light, but dreams obey no mortal chain, and weird became the world's last bane. No hero's song, no quest remains, no soul survives the dreamer's chains. The warlock king shall reign in gloom, eternal dusk, eternal tomb. The hilt endures, the sword undone, the war not lost, but never won. And when the stars begin to bleed, he'll rise again from shattered dreams. Moonlit sails cut through the haze, Chrysanthemum waits with broken days. A warrior scarred, a mage aflame, bound to the quest, bound to the name. The sorcerer hunts Psyche's veil, her vengeance burns, her mercy frail. The warrior kneels in rock's dark shrine, where Capella's knights guard ancient signs. Emeritus, healer of the skies, spoke of blades where sorrow lies. The demon's claw, the blood sword bright, twins of ruin, twins of might. Blood sword blazing, a holy flame, demon's claw whispers endless pain. Forged by Abdiel's breath divine, one saves the soul, one breaks the spine. Prince Assyrian, veiled in gold, promised truths the eyes would hold. Achilles' emeralds lost to sea, hunger's curse commands the decree. Ghost ship rides on silver waves, hunger's curse a spell. chased. Hassan strikes, his name erased. The demon's claw he takes and runs, while life's blade trembles, undone. Icon rises with a thunder cry. Ungodly flames consume the sky. He falls but curses with his breath, and drags the blade to halls of death. Bloodsport sleeps where spirits roam, beyond the veil, beyond the stone. But Fatima whispers soft and low, there's a path the living still may go. Blood sword shattered in the land of death, shadows screaming with a stolen breath. Back to Crescentium the fearless ride, chasing the passage where legends hide. In mirror scrolls, the truth they cry, in Tatius the mage who will never die. His allies lost through storm and foam, past Stella's land, beyond the stone. Sail on through fire and rain, for steel and soul, for honor's name. To death we march, to life we cling, till sword and spirit home we bring. The sea was savage, the magi wild, but fate still carried each wandering child. And Tatius spoke with a frozen stare, my wife's lost soul awaits you there. A draught of sleep, a dream so deep, to Shul's shore their spirits creep. A stranger cloaked in endless night, guided their steps with ghostly light. Walk on through ash and pain, where none return, where hope is slain. To death we march, to life we cling, till sword and spirit home we bring. The shrine they found, the soul they called, but mist and mountains still enthralled. Through screaming peaks, through torment's cave, they faced Azrael, the judge and grave. Then Icon rose, infernal flame, to steal the blade and curse their name. But light broke through, the battle won. They rose again with the morning sun. Sing loud, sing proud, let legends rise, of swords reclaimed beneath the skies. Through death they fought, through pain and sting, but love and life they dared to bring. In the frozen lands where shadows lie, cross cliffs stand against the sky. The cauldron breathes a storm of dread, spites black ruins Shepherds call the dead. 5 roads cross the endless night. A gibbon bird, a bat in flight, a bridge of gold, a portal flame, bone-born insect, the path of pain. To climb the tower, dark and tall, you first must rise from deepest fall. Through caverns cold, where echoes bleed, the champions march with iron creed. Wooden stairs and towers that sway, each breath a prayer, each step a fray. On level 4, the fate is sealed. 5 locked doors, their truth revealed. 5 keys forged in trials dire, unlock the hall of echoes choir. The horn of Jao in Heimdall's keep awakes the world from endless sleep. Through traps and fire, the staff they claim, to climb the tower, to end the game. Upon the roof, the 5 ignite, their summoning tears. The starry night, they break the 5, but Tor remains, a phantom bound in mental chains. An avatar of fear and flame, born from the thoughts the brave proclaim. One sees the truth, the spell undone, they leap together, fate says one. To silence deep, to death they fall, that Tor may never wake at all. The shroud of death begins to fade, judgment's light invades the shade. The Magi fall, their reign is gone, the quest is done, the war is won. The last trump sounds, the world stands still, all souls arise by heaven's will. The troubadour with harp ablaze reveals the archangel's gaze. No dawn, no flame, no mortal fire, but truth that